imagine savory, rich, tender, fall off the bone, stewed oxtails. Now that I got your attention. Welcome to this edition of Eat, Live Good. I'm Liv, and I'm good. And today, I'm making oxtails. There's just some things, some foods that you might not have been supposed to be eating, but we thank our ancestors for ever discovering what you could do with this part of the animal. You know, I was sadly very late to the oxtail game. I didn't have oxtails till after college in 2000 maybe 15, maybe 14. Let's say 2014. From the Reggae Hut in Houston on Alameda. I mean, enough said, the place was just good. If you haven't been and you're in Houston, make sure you go. I mean, good. Anyway, I don't remember who I first went to the Reggae Hut with, if it was my friend from New York or my friend from Houston. I don't know, but bless them for blessing me. The first time I cooked my own oxtail was 2020. I know, that's embarrassing for me to even say to y'all, but I'm gonna let y'all know, I'm not ashamed of my late arrival to the glory that is an oxtail. So I'm gonna share with you how I'm getting down on this recipe, so stay tuned. I do apologize, the ingredients are gonna have to be in the description box below. Off camera, I trimmed my fat. And now you know what time it is. Go ahead and rate that spice rack because it's time. I'm starting out with a big heap of cayenne. Don't be scared, it's necessary. Leave it in. Black pepper, Old Faithful, it's in everything. Hey boo. Come on in that thing. Yeah. Worcestershire sauce. I rushed and said it. I don't think that's the right way, but you know what I'm talking about. Soy sauce. It goes so well with that other sauce that I can't say. Some Grace browning sauce. I want to say Grace's, but it don't got an S on that. Maggie cubes. I had them, so I'm going to use them. Put a little extra flavor. And 2 big pinches of salt because I need it. You do. Last but not least, I got some brown sugar to keep everything a little sweet. Bounce out some of that salt too. And get every piece, get your hands dirty, mix it up. It's time to get every piece good and tasty. Look at them, just getting delicious looking. You're not gonna stand a chance, boo. I'm gonna make cabbage with this, so I'm gonna use 1 whole onion diced for both the oxtails and the cabbage. Garlic for both. 1 is minced, 1 thinly sliced. And then let me be real, I took some shortcuts. That's gonna be for the oxtails.
Hey man, there's a new side item in town, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
On the cabbage, I wash it very well and cut it into strips, but I'm going to set it aside as I work on my oxtail. I'm not going to say too much because you see it. You see it. Here is my stock pot. I love it. I know I could be using a pressure cooker or a crock pot to make this whole thing easier, but I love my stock pot. I put a little bit of oil to coat the bottom to sear up and brown my oxtail. I'm not going to fill the pan. I'm just going to leave some space to sear all sides. And I'm going to be working in batches, obviously. Be sure to rotate your pieces so that they get brown on all the different sides, and then take them out. All right, the rest of my onion will be used for cabbage, and then this is for the oxtail. Adding my little shortcut carrots. You could laugh, you could have comments, but that's what I did. Sweat them down. I'm gonna return my oxtail in now. Now I got a little excited. I was supposed to do some other things first, but I'm not tripping. It's all gonna be okay. I'm gonna put the seasoning that I put on the oxtail right in there. 1 whole habanero, 32 ounces of this beef broth. It's not stock. The whole thing. And yeah, like I said, I got excited, so I was supposed to put those things in first. But they got in there eventually. It's going to cook so long, it really don't matter. It's time to hook up this cabbage. Don't mind the cheese. Somebody had to have a snack. Again, I use bacon, but of course, I know everybody doesn't eat bacon, so feel free to use your smoked turkey or chicken, whatever you like. We're just going to fry this up. I put in some chili flakes and salt for seasoning. Got a little hot in there, I had to back up. Also, I'm putting in some Emeril's essence, and there goes that garlic. I know I'm putting it at the end because I want the garlic to come through strong. That's right, strong. they're wilted down. So these are almost done. I'm gonna add my bacon back in and we're ready to go. The cabbage is coming along very nicely. Ooh, glamour shots. Okay, you saw the glisten. You saw it. Here's a close up. Get your fork out. You want to bite, unless you don't like cabbage, which, maybe you just haven't had a good batch yet. Back to this oxtail. It's only begun. Is it done yet? But it looked like it's done. It's not. It really isn't. Okay, now I know you lying. Really? Praise. Oh my goodness. This was so long overdue, but look at it. Look at it. Get a little juice, a little gravy. Oh my gosh. Here's a close-up for you. So those people who want to eat with their eyes, come through the screen, take a bite. How you doing? You look good. I mean, it's not going to be pretty for you in about 25 seconds when I really get into you, but you look good, okay? And I can't wait. It's going to get real graphic when I get to you. Oh, you weren't supposed to see that. I mean, yeah, you were, but you interrupted an intimate moment between me and my bowl. It is the moment we have all been waiting for. Our hours of simmering, overnight marinade is all for this. If ever hours of cooking and prep are worth anything, it's an oxtail. I think that's enough of that. So let's get right on into a taste, shall we? I'm gonna take a little one. I don't want to get too excited on camera. Okay, let's go ahead for the oxtail first. Cheers. It's such a rich, savory flavor. Let me put this fork down. This is just gonna keep going in. Rich, savory flavor, like a little spice, but not too much. So rich and tender, like, oh my gosh. Good. This is your weekend warrior recipe. You didn't know you needed that comfort this weekend, but go ahead and get into it. Run over to your meat market that got the cheapest oxtail, because I know if you like me, the oxtail price has been a little crazy lately, and maybe that's how they always been. I don't usually buy oxtail, but worth it. Worth it. Whew. Let's have a little cabbage. Let's have a little cabbage. Settle down. Settle down. Settle down now. You didn't have to do it to them like this. You didn't have to do it to them like this. You need to get into this recipe. So, hit me in the comments. What questions you got? Do you need to try this recipe? I know you do, so we don't got to talk about that one, but hit me in the comments if you make this. Send me your pics on Instagram. You can follow me at eat.live.good because I need to know. Be sure to like and subscribe with the bell notification so you're not missing out on the latest video each and every week. As always, eat, live good. I'm Liv, and I'm still good. And I'll see you next time.